ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ महागणपतये नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गजानना 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 प्रथम नमन गणराय प्रथम नमन गणराय गजानना गजानना प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराय प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराय लंबोदरा गणराय लंबोदरा गणराय गजानना 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 प्रथम नमन गणराय प्रथम नमन गणराय गजानना 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 गजानना।
देखिए ये हमारा सोसाइटी है। सोसाइटी में आज जन्माष्टमी पालन कर रही है।
Hare Krishna. So today we are all gathered here to celebrate Krishnashtami. Lord Krishna is a Hindu god and his birth is marked as Janmashtami. Lord Krishna is one of the avatars of Lord Vishnu. Krishna was born on Krishna Paksha in the month of Shravana on Ashtami. The purpose of birth of Krishna is to get rid of evil. Lord Krishna plays an important role in Mahabharata. Birth of Lord Krishna happened approximately 5000 years ago. It is celebrated, Krishnashtami is celebrated all over India with great zeal, and 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗚 is a game which is very popular and it is a main part of the celebrations. Stories of Lord Krishna's childhood can teach our kids about inner strength, love, respect and other aspects. 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗚 curd in earthen pot is celebrated in India to commemorate the lifestyle of Lord Krishna. He is stealing butter suspended at height. Lord Krishna, son of Devaki, Kansa, was raised by Nand and Yashoda in Vrindavan. 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗚 involves teamwork, coordination and focus. So favorite color of Krishna is yellow, and it is celebrated by observing fast. Krishnashtami is celebrated by observing fast and group devotional songs and kirtans, dressing up children as Krishna and Gopikas. Lord Krishna is known as Natkat, Nandla, as he was very naughty as a child. On the occasion of Janmashtami, we pray Lord Krishna to guide us from negativity, and may all the kids be blessed and showered with the choicest blessings of 𝘃𝗚 Krishna. Thank you. So now the program starts. So the first program will be a devotional bhajan by our auntie group, and it will be followed by there will be a group song by the kids and a dance, and at the end we will be doing the handi, okay, dahi handi. Okay, so at the end we will have aarti and mahaprasada. Okay, so please stay back for the entire program and please enjoy it. Thank you. So it's now aunties who are going to do a small bhajan. So please, with all your enthusiasm, please participate in the bhajan. You also, it's a good thing to all if you all join in the kirtan.
Radhe 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 Sham Sham Manwa bole Radhe 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 Sham Sham Ram 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 bolo Ram Sita Ram 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 bolo Ram Sita Radhe Radhe Sham Sham Ranga 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 bolo Panduranga Baba Naam Ranga 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 bolo Panduranga Baba Naam Karti Vasa Sai Deva Panduranga Baba Naam Karti Vasa गिरिधारी गोप बाला सुंदरा बंसीधरा कन्हैया घनश्याम सुंदरा श्यामा हे घनश्यामा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा राधा माधव मंगलधामा राधा माधव मंगलधामा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा नंद नंदना गोविंदा नवनीत चोरा गोविंदा नख जन पालक गोविंदा नरहरि रूपा गोविंदा नारायण हरि गोविंदा गोवर्धन धर गोविंदा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा भक्तवत्सला गोविंदा पक्षिवाहना गोविंदा पाप विनाशा गोविंदा पाहि मुरारी गोविंदा नारायण हरि गोविंदा गो संरक्षक गोविंदा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा अनाथ नाथ गोविंदा आपद्बांधव गोविंदा आर्तहृदय गोविंदा आनंद रूपा गोविंदा नारायण हरि गोविंदा गोपी वल्लभ गोविंदा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा माधव मंगलधामा राधे श्यामा हे घनश्यामा
Round of applause.
যাচ্ছে যা 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 ছুটে যা 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 বাইরে বলতে বসাবো চল চল সবাই চল মা বলছে কথা শুনতাম সবার সামনে যা সবাই আছে যা যাও না
something that I'm going to say. So this is for kids. That's why I thought it was not a proper occasion with the yoga thinking.
So the story is going to come back later after some time. Small bhajan on Lord Rama now. Right. So
Ram 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 Siya Ram 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 Jai Ram Rati Nandan Ram Ram Ram
Krishna 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना जय जनार्दना कृष्ण 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना गरुड़ वाहना कृष्ण गोपिकापते नयन मोहना कृष्ण नीरदेक्षणा जय जनार्दना कृष्ण 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना जय जनार्दना कृष्ण 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना सुजन बांधवा कृष्ण सुंदराकृते मदन कोमला कृष्ण माधवा हरे वसुमती पते कृष्ण वासवानुजा वरगुणाकरा कृष्ण वैष्णवाकृते जय जनार्दना कृष्ण 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना जय जनार्दना कृष्ण 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना जय जनार्दना 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗫 जन विमोचना कृष्ण जन्म मोचना. So we are just stopping it. हरि गोपाल गो राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल 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 बोलो. Yeah, I'm just filling up.
ये है नटखट कृष्णा.
सूरतिया पे दिल मोरा तेरा पीला पटिका दिल मोरा टिका प्यारा लगे तेरा पीला पटिका तेरी सूरतिया पे मन मोरा टिका प्यारा लगे तेरा पीला पटिका तेरी तेरी मेरी जान तेरी तेरी मेरी जान तू इतना ना करियो श्रृंगार नजर तुम्हें लग जाएगी नजर तुम्हें लग जाएगी तेरे घूंघट वाले बाल
टीका, तेरी कमरिया पे लली मोरा टीका, प्यारा लगे तेरा काला पटिका, तेरे घूंघट जैसे बाल।
The Vrishni clan. Which clan? Clan. The second one he gave, the third one he gave, the fourth one he gave, the fifth one he gave, sixth one also was given. But the seventh one, he didn't give it because it was a divine coincidence. It was a divine intervention that seventh child was transported to Rohini, who was his Vasudeva's second wife. So that fetus was transferred to Rohini. So that all of them thought, 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲 and his followers, they thought that the seventh child must not have been born, or it must have born late or something. So they didn't bother about it. But who was that seventh child? Balarama. So he was Balarama. He was born there without the notice of 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲. Right? So that's very interesting how there is divine intervention. When something good is going to happen, there is always the divine intervention. God takes care of that. We need not worry. Right? So, and the next thing to happen was, he was very careful. This time, when the eighth child is born, we should not allow him. Right? So, they, Devaki and Vasudeva, both were sent to the prison. So they were living in the prison with so much of watchfulness. There were so many people surrounding them to see that when the eighth child was born, they should immediately inform it to 𝘃𝗶𝗱, because he was afraid of the eighth child. But again, the divine providence. When the eighth child was born, you see, the interesting thing about that is, when the eighth child was born, it was born to Devaki. When she saw the child, it had 4 arms. It was just like Mahavishnu. So she saw that and she was really flabbergasted. She was wonderstruck at looking at the Mahavishnu Swarupa of Krishna. And she said, Krishna, I don't want this group of yours. You be like a child for me. I don't want this. I don't want a god with me. I want a child. So he was transformed again into a small child. And there again was a divine voice asking Vasudeva to carry that child then and there to Gokula, Nanda Gokula, where Yashoda was having a child on the very day. She was having a girl child on the very day, and Vasudeva was asked to take that child. But then he was wondering, how can I take? We are in prison. How can we go out from the prison? So again the voice said, don't worry about that. We will make way for that. So then, on its own, sumoto, all those doors were opened. The prison doors, the locks were open, the prison doors were open, and it was heavily raining. So Adishesha was there to keep a watch over that child, so that it was forming an umbrella-like thing for him, for the child, small child, and it did not got wet. And the thing is, there was Yamuna, the river Yamuna. He had to cross the river Yamuna, and how could he cross the Yamuna? The Yamuna parted ways. It became two. It was flowing like this, and it became two. It parted ways, and there was a fine way for Vasudeva to go to Gokula. he went to Gokula without anybody's notice. Nobody noticed him going. He went there straight to where Yashoda was sleeping. He put the baby there, his baby there, and took the other baby, the girl child, and he went back in the same way to the prison. Again, the prison was locked. The moment he entered the prison, it was locked, and everything was as it was. Nobody came to know. Even the watchmen there were so many watchmen there waiting for the 8th child to be born, but then nobody could come to know of all those things. So it was as it is. But there was the child. The child was there all right? So in the early morning, they went and informed Kamsa, yes, the child is born, come on. Kamsa, the child is born and we are informing you. Kamsa came so angrily and he said, this time I am going to kill this then and there in front of the parents. He was so angry with them. Then he went to the prison, he entered the prison and he just lifted the baby. A 1-day-old baby will be very small, right? It will be very small. So he just lifted that baby. He just turned it and he wanted to just put it around on. Then what happened? The baby turned into Durga and it went across to the skies and then announced that Kamsa, don't be very complacent, don't be satisfied that you have done this for me, because the 8th child is being brought up in Gokula, it said. So it announced that it is in Gokula. Oh my God! Kamsa was really heartbroken because all his attempts were being frustrated by something or the other. So he said, now he decided that he should kill all the kids in Gokula. जितने भी बच्चे थे वहाँ गोकुल में, he just wanted to kill all those kids of that age, that is 10-day-old, all those kids he wanted to kill. So he made up his mind that he would, and he had to take the help of a demon called Putana. So he requested Putana, you go and kill all the children there. How bad, see? Was he a good man? Was he a good man? No. Very bad, very bad. Very bad. Too much bad. So he went. That Putana was a demon, Rakshasi. Right? So, but when she went there, she took the form of a beautiful woman. Right? She transformed, she changed herself into a beautiful woman and went and killed many of the kids. After that, she went to Nanda's house, Yashoda's house, and he was in the cradle. Krishna was in the cradle, and she went, oh, how sweet the kid is, I like this kid, she said. And Yashoda did not know that she was a Rakshasi, she was a demon. Right? So Yashoda just went inside to bring something to treat her, the guest who had come. So by the time she returned, she took the baby up, and then you know that mothers breast milk their children, right? They breast milk the children, and she had smeared poison on her breast, so that the moment Krishna starts sucking her breast, he will be dead. So that was the plan she had made. So then what happened? Krishna was taken and she started breastfeeding him. He went on sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking, that he sucked the life out of her. He sucked her so much that her life he sucked out and she fell dead. And that was such a miracle for all the Gokulvasis. And they somehow came to know that he is not such an ordinary child. Krishna is not such an ordinary child, but he was an extraordinary, powerful child. Because at 10 days, 12 days, how can anybody take a demon's life? But he has done that. And that was not the only thing he had. That was not the only thing he did. But he did so many things. Just like you now did one skit, right? Where Krishna was eating mud. Why was he eating mud? Because his brother Balram was picking apples. But he could not do that. They were not giving it to him. So he said, oh, let me eat some mud. So he started eating mud. Because he was angry with Balram. He was angry with Balram because he didn't get any food. So he started eating mud. Then Balram went and complained it to Yashoda. See, look at your boy, look at your son. He is eating mud. So he went and complained to her. And she said, with all humility, she came,
And us is Swapna Yadav, and she was the only person who motivated us to perform this event within a very short interval of time. So maybe there are some mistakes which have occurred in this event. So please kindly excuse us and have a very good day. So there is this function.